Hey there, I have a potential short trade on the Euro Japanese yen. This is the 4-hour time frame. The array is moving down. It's red and has a nice separation to it. Now, during this time, the validator dots are also red and the trend indicator is red as well. Now, we're seeing exactly what we want. The price has pulled back into the array, giving us a setup. The pullback has turned the dots green, and during that pullback, the trend indicator remained red, which is very important. On this current candle, we are seeing the validator dot is back to red, and once again, the trend indicator is still red. Now, if we are to get a signal to go short, we want to see a red arrow appear above this candle. It'll look like this previous one here. Now, if we get that signal to go short, I will be placing a sell trade. We are in the trade. We got that red arrow above the signal candle. The entry is at the close of this candle here. The stop is placed above the swing high and the take profit is placed at 1-to-1. Now at this point, there is nothing left to do but let this trade play out. So I'll be back when this trade is over. This was a very nice trade, simple and without any risk of getting stopped out. Now, this trade was for 285 pips, and this trade was worth $1,931.48. This was a simple trade that took a little while to play out, but this was maybe the easiest way to make $2,000 can be, thanks to the Forex Profitude trading system. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Hey there, we've just got this signal to go short, so I am going to sell this. So let's do this, and now we are in a sell trade. So what I am going to do is put the stop loss above this swing high. My take profit is going to go into this area down here, 1-to-1. I want to explain why we got into this trade. We have a downtrend. So this trend indicator is showing us that the short trade is the trade to look for. We have the array going from green to red. We have this one candle closing below the array, and this red arrow has appeared above the candle. And on this signal candle itself, we do have the red validator dot. So all of the criteria was met for a short trade. And at this point, we're simply going to let this trade play out. Now, we are going to manage the trade if we get the opportunity to do that. But for now, I'm simply going to let this trade play out, and I will return when we hit our take profit. We won this trade. It was a nice trade. We had a little bit of a pullback in here, but we ended up getting our take profit hit. And if you noticed, we were able to move the stop loss into profit. Now, we didn't have the stop loss into profit by a whole lot, but if we had lost this trade, because of the trade management, we would not have lost any money on this particular trade. So this was a really nice trade thanks to the Forex Profitude trading system. Hey there. We're looking to take a trade on the Euro US dollar 1-hour time frame, and right now there is potentially a trade in the works. We have a really nice strong downtrend, and the Profitude array is red and nicely separated. The price started under the array, and what we're looking for is a pullback into the array. We have that here as the price moved into the array and turned some of the array lines green. At this point, that is the setup that we want to see, and from here we're looking for the price to close under the array to continue the downtrend. Right now, things are looking good as the validator dots have turned green and then back to red, and the trend indicator has been red throughout this pullback process, telling us that the trend is clearly down. What we're looking for on this candle is a red arrow to appear above like this one here, and if that happens, all the conditions will be met for a short trade, and if I get that arrow, I will place a sell trade and I will be right back afterwards. We got the signal to go short, and I took the trade. We got the red arrow above the price, and everything else was in alignment for that short trade. The stop is placed above the recent market swing, and the take profit is placed at 1-to-1. The target on this trade is 112 pips, and at this point, I will simply let the trade play out, and I will be back when the target gets hit. We were just taken out of the trade, and the target was hit with no problems at all. The trend continued to go down as suggested by the indicators. This was a very nice, easy, and profitable trade thanks to the Forex Profitude trading system. Hey there, I've got what could potentially be a buy trade setting up on the pound Japanese yen on the 1 hour time frame. Now the array is moving upwards and is green. The validator dots below are also green, and the trend indicator is green, telling us that we are only looking for buy trades. With the array being up, we are looking for this pullback into the array, turning some, or in this case, all of the array lines red. The pullback has turned the validator dots red as well, but most importantly, the trend indicator remained green through this whole pullback process. On this current candle, the validator dot has turned back to green, and what we want to see is a green arrow under the price, one that looks like this previous one here. If we get a close in the area that the price is currently at, and we get that arrow, I will be placing a buy trade. We got the signal to go long, and I'm in the buy trade. The stop loss is under the swing low, and the target is placed 1-to-1. The target on this one is going to be 175 pips. So now I'm just going to let this trade play out, and I will be back when it's over. This trade was a great success. The market did what we hoped it would. And with this one, it was worth $1,177.02 thanks to the Forex Profitude trading system. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next trade video.